Okay, definitely not what you'd call ideal flying conditions this morning. On the one hand, it's dead calm, pretty much dead calm. There's hardly a breath of wind, but it's pretty darn misty, as you can see. You can see the trees there, and you can see the trees there, but you know, you're not going to want to go far away here. I've already flown a couple of little things. I flew the Duet and the Playmate, both of which are sort of no-wind indoor planes, really, but since it's dead calm, I brought them out and I flew them. This is the GWS, what they call one of the two smaller GWS Tiger Moth kits, the GWS 3D Moth, the one that has ailerons as opposed to the 3-channel one. Whoops. No, that's basically just what that's like. I don't know. You don't know. That doesn't look very even, though, does it? Okay. Well, we'll see. This is basically a slow flyer plane. I've got the original motor that came with the kit. I bought this kit for, I think, $50 or $55 from Spitfire Emporium up in Kitchener. They don't really sell RC stuff very much, but they had the old kit for this. I believe Flightcraft still has one of these kits in stock. And you get the motor, you don't get the servos, but you do get the motor, the old GWS motor and propeller. Now, he's going to drag terribly over the grass. We'll see if we can get him to take off. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, you know, he's basically, he's like a dachshund. His legs are so short that he's dragging his belly in the grass when he takes off. I have heard that some people fly this plane as a 3D plane, but they must be putting a motor a lot more powerful than this one in it if they do. Because this certainly does not fly it like a 3D plane. Which suits me because I don't want to. It's just a slow flyer. But no need to build up too much speed. And of course I don't want to go far away in this mist because I'm going to lose sight of the thing if it goes any distance away.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
I mean, it is, if you want it to be fairly responsive to the controls. It may have been, given how big the control surfaces are and how much they move, it may have been designed, and it is called the GWS 3D Moth, so it may have been designed to be a 3D plane. But you know, I just put the kit together and put the power system that came with it in it, which is like an old brushed motor, and, oh, I don't know what the propeller is, but, and I'm running it off like an 1100 milliamp hour 2 cell. It was supposed to run originally off MIMH batteries or something, I guess. They didn't give you any battery with it, but I think they recommended some kind of MIMH battery. Getting a little higher than we probably want to be in this mist. You know.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
So it's, I just fly like a slow flyer. It does not, it has enough power to fly, but not very much power the way I've got it set up. Suits me. I like Moth. I've got 2 out of the 3 Moth kits that GWS used to make. I'd love to get the third. The third was a bigger one with ailerons and solid foam wings. You know, something at least, they have about a 3-foot wingspan or so, a bit less, 2'9", something like that, I don't know. The bigger one, I think they call it the GWS 400 Tiger Moth. It had a, you know, solid wings with ailerons and about a 4-foot wingspan or something, maybe a little bit more, 4'3", something like that. Looked like a nice plane. Sold us a kit like these. Same as these, I think, with your basic parts, your basic foam parts, and you have to do a little bit of cutting out of the plastic for the cowl and stuff like that. And they don't put servos in, but they do put the control rods, and they put the power system in, sort of a power system if you want to use their power system. I don't know what the power system with a bigger one is anyway. I've never seen a copy of it. What did the lady in the transmitter say? I should be listening. We've been flying for a couple of minutes here. I mean, we're not using a lot of power, I don't imagine. Really. This mist is... pay attention to your plane. This mist is getting worse rather than better, I think. So I don't think we're going to do a lot else.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, I could believe that. We probably could fly for another 4 minutes. That doesn't mean I'm going to. I don't think so. Not in this weather. Anyway, that's it. The little GWS 3D Moth. We'll see if we can land it. 'Cause it's, you know, I mean, well... yeah, vaguely presentable landing, considering such a small plane on the grass. Got a fairly big propeller, as you can see, but that's the propeller that came with it. It's an old GWS propeller, came in the kit with it. 11 by 4.7. Yeah, it is quite a big propeller for such a small plane, but that brushed motor that came with it don't drive it very fast. I just have an affection for these moths, but